Well, you guys, this is gonna be our new garden plot. So I just harvested the last of my radishes.
Wow.
Our yard is flooded. Luna, are you gonna go potty? Go potty. Okay, no, no, no. Go potty, Oliver. So I'm just making kind of like a turmeric immunity soup. It's got a lot of onions and vegetables and turmeric and a bunch of good stuff in it. I just cut up some mustards from the garden, and I basically have been using all of the scraps from the onion tops and carrot tops and some broccoli that I had from the garden that was a little bit past due, and the stems of the mustards that I just put in the soup. And I'm just making a little broth on the side just to not let those things go to waste. So just a great, excellent way to reduce your waste. Are we taking this, your car? What are we doing? Hi.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm already filming. Hey those puppies. Hey those puppies. Hi. I know Luna doesn't like to be out here. It's okay. Hi Lucky.
Who doesn't like to be out there?
Luna doesn't like to be outside. She's spoiled. So we just borrowed a friend of ours' tractor because we had this tree removed recently, and then we had it ground down, and then had to clear out more from around it so that they could grind it down even more. So now we have a bunch of chips, and we're hoping to be able to kind of level everything out so that we can plant some grass and make it look all nice. It's already looking a lot better because it was like a huge mound. But yeah.
Let me get it started before you
Had to step away from the tractor for a minute. It is really cold, but our mound is finally going down slowly. Jade's just been dumping it in a trailer, and then we've been leveling it out, dump more, and then we go and dump it. We've been dumping it at his dad's and using it as mulch. Yeah, making progress, but a lot of work. We were just shoveling the mulch under the boat, but we get the cows. We have a curious audience back here. Hi, friends. Well, you guys, this is gonna be our new garden plot. So this is the acreage that is family owned, that no one's really using or living on right now. So they always let us garden on it in the past, although it's been years since we've done it. So we had somebody come out and actually till up the whole thing. They needed to do it again, and then actually my cousin lives next door, and she and her family are also going to be gardening on one half of it, and then the half on this side is going to be ours, but it is massive, so crazy. So since Jade and I are hopefully not going to be staying here long, I don't want to set up anything permanent like raised beds. That would be difficult to take down. So I think kind of this situation kind of will be perfect, kind of market gardening style. We're planning on getting like a power pole back here and having our camper set up right here, still on my parents' land, and then having chickens and garden and all of that. I really don't think I'm going to be able to use quite this much garden space. It is massive, but I would love to get a big greenhouse at some point. I would love to give my chickens more space than they have now, and maybe goats. You guys know I have been wanting goats, so we'll see how it all goes, but it's a lot of room to work with. I know the guys want to do some corn in the back, so it'll be a really cool kind of community garden situation. So we have just been out here kind of scoping it out. It needs to get tilled one more time. Typically I would do no-till gardening, but with something this massive, I do not even know how much compost and money that would take. So I wish I could convey how large this space is. It's kind of hard to show, I think, from video for you to be able to really tell, and I'm not wearing kind of the right shoes to go walking and around in it, but wow. I dogs. Hi, puppies. Hey. 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 Hey, Lucky. So I'll do a full little view here. This is all my parents' land. The garden area. And then we'll just be right back there. I used to, I don't know if you can see, I used to have the raised beds a long time ago, kind of lined here too. After we had stopped growing over here, I had set up raised beds. And then out there is where I set up a flower garden for my mom. Well, actually it was for me, but then I left it here. And they're planning on taking down that barn and rebuilding it. So we're just gonna stay on this side. And they want to eventually have power there, so getting a power pole over here so they can have power run there and we can have power run to the camper seems gonna be like it's gonna be an ideal situation. And then back through there is where the opening is to my cousin's house, so that's why they're getting that half over there and we're just gonna take this half. You guys, we just saw these little pigs on the side of the road. What do we do? My little baby. What should I do? Oh, they're running. But I don't want them to run into the road. So I told myself that I was gonna go do some laundry and then I would make myself plant some potatoes, but it's so cold outside and I've just been in here trying to drink some coffee and been procrastinating by playing little tunes, and yeah, time to plant potatoes. Okay. The potatoes aren't gonna plant themselves. What's happening here? Let's go. Are you ready to go outside? Wanna go outside? Wanna go outside? Ah, yeah, let's go. Figured it's time to do something other than shoveling dirt. Although that is a necessary part of gardening, we are about to plant some potatoes. So I just harvested the last of my radishes. I'm gonna roast some and I'm gonna ferment some. If you haven't seen, I have a whole video on fermenting, but I harvested, this is black Spanish and then watermelon radishes. So these are the last of my radishes and they are massive. The chickens are gonna love all these greens. They are edible as well, but I have enough greens. all of the lettuce seeds from last week starting to pop up. I don't know if you can see them. They're very, very tiny. Not gonna lie, I am feeling pretty sad about leaving all these beautiful gardens that I have been tending to and building for so long. I'm gonna try to bring as many herbs back over to the new plot as I can, but even though I'm sad about leaving this, I'm very, very excited to explore new gardening techniques and have that much room to work with. I haven't had that much room to garden in a long time. That's just like so much space, so that's just so exciting. But I am very sad about leaving the gardens here. I'm going to take all the trellises with me, but I do think I'm going to leave the beds, and so I'm going to probably start diverting a lot of my gardening over there. I'm gonna do some of this like cooler weather, like I'm still doing potatoes. I might do some bush beans or some other beans that can grow kind of quickly, and I know I can harvest before I sell and move. If we're gonna be here for a while, it's just hard to play that out. So I have stuff still growing, and then I'll just kind of fill in with other quickly growing things, or things that I think will be harvested by the time we would sell and move. But yeah. So it has really been raining a lot this week, which is nice. I've been getting to see everything fill in and start turning a little bit more green, even though it's been so cold. But most of the time that I have been able to get without it raining has been spent shoveling dirt and leveling that mound and trying to get things ready here. So I haven't had as much time to play in the garden as I like, but feels pretty good to be out here today. Not gonna lie, I was feeling kind of down, and not really down, but just kind of lazy and not really wanting to get out here in the cold and do any work. I've been really tired and working hard, but there's something about just digging your hands in the soil. You know, as soon as I started, I was like, oh, why have I been putting this off? This is so soothing and so nice. So I really encourage you, if you're feeling down and not wanting to do your garden chores, just get out there. You'll probably feel better once you get started. I wasn't sure how the skin would be on the black Spanish because it's a little rough, but wow. That's delicious. Roasted radishes. Oh, the way to go. Oh, hold on. It really takes out that radishy, super spicy flavor. Anyways, Thanks for hanging out with me today, you guys. It's been so much fun. I'm so excited for the new gardening season and getting to expand my garden area and just getting to plant more things, cook more things, do more gardens and herbs and all this stuff this year. I'm so dang excited, and I can't wait to share it all with you. So I hope you will stick around, and I will see you next week. Bye, guys. Oh yeah, so good.